tag team action here for the belts, for the EWF tag team titles. We have the Wildsiders going up against Adrian Quest and Uptown Andy Brown. What can you tell me about these mysterious Wildsiders guys?
Did they look weird?
Do you think they're a threat to their titles here this evening?
Look, one thing about Adrian Quest and Andy Brown that I do know is that they're very arrogant. They like to showboat. They think they're fancy and pretty and that they can do no wrong. Guess what? On any given night, you can do wrong.
Well, so far the formula has worked for them as they're looking to extend their title reign here another evening. Tie up, Usagi. And Adrian Quest flips him over. Ties him up. Ooh, applies a chin lock with some sort of arm lock as well.
And a hammer lock
yeah.
His legs.
Yeah, I couldn't tell right there. Headlock tank over there from Usagi. Both these guys are very mysterious. Do you see Usagi's entrance there? He climbs up the ring pole. I don't think I've ever seen a guy do that before.
In this business, in this profession, you get a lot of weird characters.
But these two surely have to be at the top of that list.
Oh no, these guys, maybe today, but you really need to study history.
You must have seen some really strange guys then. Into the ropes goes Adrian Quest. Leapfrog from Usagi. Over goes Adrian Quest and a drop kick. And Adrian Quest looks very confident here this evening. And we have a tag. And the crowd wants Andy Brown in there. Sinister, you're not liking this.
I don't like Andy Brown.
And why is that exactly?
Look at him. I mean, just look at him.
You just think he's just too arrogant? Too cocky?
And too young to be so arrogant and cocky.
Well, you can't argue.
You've had some success.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
You've had some success. You haven't had great success. Not yet. It's too early, kid.
And Macheski is taken down there by Andy Brown. Floats over into the headlock.
I've been in this business for 22 years. He's been in it for what, 2-3 years?
Right.
And he's acting like he's a movie star.
Well,
he's acting like he's the best thing in the world.
Well, I don't know if it's all that, but he is definitely confident in his abilities. And I think he wants to achieve it in the wrestling business. Whoa, what a
I'll tell you what's happened. The fans have taken such a liking to Andy Brown that he's starting to believe his own hype. That's what's happened.
Well, we'll have to see tonight if it is all hype or whether he can come out on top here once again. Macheski takes him down. Looking to extend that arm, maybe dislocate that shoulder.
Yeah, why not? He ain't lifting anybody up if his arm doesn't work. Oh, nice headbutt.
Big headbutt. Whips him in. Ducks the clothesline. Whoa, cartwheel from Andy Brown. Misses with the big Superman punch. And now we have a standoff between both men. And I don't know if Andy Brown knows what to make of this guy.
I really don't know what to make of him either, but Andy Brown needs to...
Unusual paint there on his face. I don't know if those are teeth or is that war paint? I'm not quite sure.
Who knows?
And in comes Usagi again. And he immediately goes working on the back of Andy Brown. Ooh, a huge forearm shot. And he bounced, reeling in the corner. Andy Brown reverses it. Whips him into the corner. Up and over. Usagi doesn't realize he landed on his feet. Oh, huge forearm shot. Oh, wow. Incredible athleticism.
Cartwheel off the rope.
Cartwheel off the rope.
Again, we have an echo in here.
Unbelievable athleticism there shown by Andy Brown. Takes him over. Tags in Adrian Quest. Wow. Incredible move. Adrian Quest goes for the cover. 1. Oh. Just a 1. Adrian Quest lifts him up.
Oh, standing shooting star press, too.
Incredible standing shooting star press there from Adrian Quest.
See,
it's amazing he can do that.
One of the problems Adrian Quest has is that he only weighs about 90 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, I was about to touch on that. Do you think his weight's going to be an issue?
It always is. Yeah, he can do a lot of that fancy stuff you see up off the ropes to the floor, all around through the ring. But when you got to get that lateral press in, when you got to hold your opponent down and make that pin, oh, look at that, the moose knuckle shuckle.
A little showboating there from Uptown Andy Brown. And he only gets the 2 count. That showboating might have cost him the victory there.
Yeah, you notice about Andy Brown, no hitting below the belt.
Well, with an opponent like Usagi, he's very unpredictable. I don't think wasting time is a good idea. Both men looking for the double team. Double hip toss.
I thought he were going to drop him on his head.
And huge splash there. Adrian Quest looking for the 3. Oh, 2.5. Very close.
Again, it looks pretty, but with a guy the size of Adrian Quest, how effective is it?
Not effective enough, as it wasn't able to get the 3 count. Snapmare, takeover, chin lock. Andy Brown slowing down the match here. Machevsky chimes in. The crowd wants him to choke him. Oh, huge reversal from Usagi. The flow of this matchup just changed here.
Who cares what these humanoids are chanting, right?
Yeah, grab him Usagi's picking him up by the beard. Come on,
I don't know if I would grab a hold of that beard. There might be something living in that beard.
Oh, no, there isn't. But that's not right, ref. Come on.
Well, how do you know? Did you pet him before the match?
No. Andy Brown looks like a very clean individual.
He does?
I think so. And Machevsky now in after the tag. Takes him over with a unique snapmare takeover. And now is cranking the neck. Andy's struggling to reach those ropes. He's trying to come up with a solution here to get out of this. If he doesn't soon, the belts are going to be...
You think Andy Brown looks clean?
I think he looks normal to me. Yeah.
Well, you millennials and you think looks normal.
Huge shots to the gut from Andy Brown. He hits the ropes. Oh, what a boot! And that might be it.
I could do it. 2, 3. Oh!
Machevsky's so close there. Almost got the 3.
We almost had new tag team champions.
Very, very close. We were wondering if maybe Adrian Quest and Uptown Andy Brown would take these guys lightly.
You notice Andy Brown's knee pads?
Yep.
I bet you has a pair just like him at home.
And now Usagi working the midsection in the corner. Oh! And those shoulder thrusts, trying to look to possibly break those ribs, crack that sternum. Oh! And he goes in, misses with the clothesline.
Andy Brown likes ribs.
Andy Brown's trying to get over to Adrian Quest, but cannot. Usagi stops him from getting over there to make the tag. And now Usagi puts him back into his corner and using some smart, sound tag team strategy right here. Keep him in your corner, don't let him out. Huge kicks from Machevsky. And now he applies the choke.
Yeah, he broke before the 5 count, perfectly legal.
He did, but there was no need for it.
There's always a need.
Hey, look, Usagi now attacking him from behind. This isn't right.
Doesn't matter whether it's right, it could get you the win.
Well, Well, we'll find out shortly. Eddie Brown getting back up to his feet. And now he reverses it. Huge forearm shot. Both men trading blows.
You know, Brian, you're not going to get very far in life if you're always going, this isn't right. That's not nice. This is professional wrestling. It's not about right and what's nice.
Hey, I'm just trying to call it the way I see it.
wins.
I'm just trying to call it the way I see it.
You got to learn to see it differently.
Whoa! Explodes across the ring. And here's Usagi, whips him in. Oh, counter. Adrian Quest. Oh, I feel like this ring's gonna come apart at any moment. Wow.
It's an old ring.
What? Oh, and almost a 3 count there. Adrian Quest, he might be not the largest man on the roster, but he brings a lot of energy to the table. And they're lining him up. Oh, huge shot. And Adrian Quest is definitely grounded. Oh, wow, what a thud off the chest there.
That could have been cracked his sternum right there.
It sounded like it. Now applying pressure to that neck. This match has gotten nasty in a quick hurry here. Machevsky is not messing around here. He wants those belts. Picks him up by the hair. Puts him back into that corner. Undoubtedly looking to work that chest and that neck again. Oh, huge shot there. Forearm right to the neck. Oh, another forearm shot there. They seem to be wanting to try to keep Adrian Quest isolated. Oh, huge uppercut. They want to seem to keep him isolated, and they're working the neck. Do you think that's sound strategy?
Yes, keep him isolated. It's always the best strategy in a tag team match to cut off the ring.
Less work for you. And the other man can't get his partner in.
Make frequent tags and wear the guy down. Beat the guy down.
And in comes Usagi. Up to the second rope. Taking a little time wasting here. Oh, but he still delivers the elbow.
A guy the size of Adrian Quest, you could do things to him that you can't do to a normal wrestler.
Such as what?
Well, he's so small. I mean, pick him up, have your partner stand on the ropes, pick him up, hand him your partner, and just power bomb him right on the floor. Give him a good 15, 16 drop on the back of his head.
Adrian Quest is a pretty tough fighter. I don't know if he's going to allow that, but off the second rope.
Oh!
Corkscrew. Press. And he nearly gets the 3 count. Huge kick.
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
It's like a variation of the camel clutch here. Oh, and a shot to the face.
Hey, get Andy Brown out of there. He's got no business being in that ring.
Referee Mickey Marino is looking like he's having a hard time controlling this matchup. The Wildsiders are definitely taking advantage of this. Working Adrian Quest's chest and neck area. You see the bruise developing on the side of Adrian Quest there. They are just demolishing him.
Oh! That's going to do it, no.
Oh, wow. What fight, what resolve here from Adrian Quest. You can see the bruises starting to form all over his body. These Wildsiders are definitely trying to deliver a message here tonight, and look at that. Adrian Quest up to his knees, fighting back. Crowd wants Andy Brown back in there. Adrian's fighting as best he can. Oh, huge back elbow. And Adrian Quest is down for the count. It looks like to me, I don't think he's going to be able to get out of that. He's taking a beating here already. Into the ropes. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Adrian Quest. Wow! What a tornado DDT. Came from out of nowhere. Both men down. Referee Mickey Marino starts his 10 count. That tornado DDT might have changed this matchup in favor of the champions. And in comes Usagi, and in comes Uptown Andy Brown. And Andy Brown is on fire. And this crowd here in the EWF arena is solidly behind him. Oh, huge uppercut. Oh! And Andy Brown, drops him right into that turnbuckle. And Andy Brown, what a devastating suplex. You can say what you will about Andy Brown being a showboat, but he can back it up.
There we go. Uptown to downtown.
Looking for the cover. 1, 2. Oh,
no.
I thought he had him. That suplex combination into the turnbuckle looked like that would be it for the Wildsiders, but somehow Usagi, this wild man, he finds the will to fight. And what is he looking for here?
Oh, he's going to go for that pile driver.
He's looking for that package pile driver.
Package pile driver, that's it. Oh, look at this. Bam!
Wow. These Wildsiders, they work well together, but here's Adrian Quest fighting back. Huge forearm shots. Oh, he lowers the rope. Usagi's by himself in there. Oh, and he goes out too.
And this is where Adrian Quest can be dangerous.
Oh, yes. Oh, incoming!
Oh!
Unbelievable! All 4 men down.
I don't like it when they get this close to us, Brian.
I don't either, but unbelievable action. All 4 men down. Referee Mickey Marino starts his count. He's on 3. Andy Brown, Adrian Quest up to their feet. The Wildsiders don't know what hit them. And the champs looking to roll him back in the ring here instead of just taking the count-out victory.
Oh, that could be a mistake.
It could be.
That could prove to really be a bad mistake.
Especially a move.
You take the win any way you can.
And here's Adrian. Oh, Adrian Quest goes to
They both missed.
frog splash and a double foot stomp. And wow, just cleaned his clock.
He nailed him with his own Superman punch.
He did.
1, 2, no!
I thought for sure we had new champions. That Superman punch laid out Andy Brown. I have no idea how he kicked out of that.
Oh! Hook him up.
He's got him hooked up.
Oh, Fisherman Buster!
That Fisherman Buster. This surely is the end of Adrian Quest.
Why'd you call him Shirley?
Oh!
Oh! Superman punch of his own!
Punch. What is he looking for here?
Oh!
Devastating! His neck might be broken. Usagi,
No.
oh, he almost stole it there. I don't know if Andy Brown realized who was the legal
That
man.
was like a combination pump handle Fisherman Buster.
Yeah. I'll let the expert call that one. Oh!
Oh, Flying
The
Stars!
Flying Stars, this has got to be it. Wait a second here.
Now, who's the legal man?
I know Usagi's legal. 630 splash! 630 splash! And it's all over. Your winners, and still Empire Wrestling Federation Tag Team
to the top rope. He didn't just do a 450, he did a 630 splash.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
1, 2, 3. Uptown Andy Brown, Adrian Quest retain.
Those
EWF Tag Team
Wildsiders gave him everything they could handle, though.